Hello guys, and welcome back to another episode of Commerce. And of course, today we are going to be looking at trade by barter system and the disadvantages or the setback of what this system. All right. Okay. Also know that this tutorial is brought to you by the O3 Schools JAMB app. Okay. For an exam like the JAMB CBT exam that you're going to write, you will need a very good app like the O3 Schools JAMB app. Okay. It is structured exactly like you will see in your main exam day. All right. We have the application for both your phones, your Android phones. We also have the application for computers and for laptops. Okay, so you could get anyone you want. All right, and of course it has all the past questions you need for all the subjects inside one application. So you don't need to go and buy English past question, your other 3 subject past question for 1,500 naira each. Okay, so if you multiply 1,500 naira by 4, that is 6,000 already. Okay, but of course you could just easily get the app and get it activated for just 3,000 naira. You have all the questions and it's a CBT app. All right, and of course some wonderful features I'm going to talk about later. Okay, so but for now I just want to let you know that that app is something that is very, very recommended. All right, you should get it and start practicing your way to success. All right, so let's look at what's on the board. Trade by barter system. All right, please, if you have not liked this video, make sure you just click on that like button right now. I beg, please just click on it so that will continue. Just click on that like button, that hand like this, that looks like this. Boom, that's all. And then if you have not subscribed, just click on that subscribe button, because subscription will make you get notification whenever we release a new video. All right, and do not forget to keep sharing these videos. All right, now let's look at the trade by barter or the barter system of exchange. So like we already know, in the olden days, there was nothing like money. Okay, so people had to exchange goods for goods. Okay, that is what the trade by barter system entailed. Okay, the exchange of goods for another goods. Okay, is what trade by barter is. All right, and of course it was the major means of exchange before the introduction of money. Okay, so trade by barter simply means exchange of goods for goods. Okay, it's a system of exchange where goods are exchanged for goods. Okay, you have this, I have this, let's exchange. All right, you have this, I have this, let's exchange. The problem will definitely arise. From that kind of system. All right, so that is what we're going to majorly look at today in this episode. Okay, the setbacks or the problems or the disadvantages. Okay, setbacks. Okay, 1, there must be double coincidence of wants. Okay, so you know the problem of double coincidence of one, right? So there must be double coincidence of wants for transaction to be successful in the barter system. There must be double coincidence of wants, all right, for a transaction to be successful in the barter system. For example, let's say we have Mike and we have Tracy. All right, Mike has rice. Okay, Tracy has Gary. All right, you get. Now Mike wants Gary. Mike wants Gary from Tracy. All right, but Tracy also wants rice. All right, you see? So this transaction will be successful. Okay, this is because what Mike wants from Tracy is what she exactly has. Okay, and what Tracy wants, okay, from Mike is what Mike exactly has. So that is why this transaction will go through. But if, for example, if Tracy wants, let's say, yam, all right, if Tracy wants yam, okay, and does not want the rice that Mike has, you see that this transaction cannot be successful. Okay, it will therefore create a problem of double coincidence of wants. Okay, there will be a problem. Okay, if they both do not want what each other has, okay, or if one wants what the other has and the other does not want what the other one has, then there will be a problem of double coincidence of want. The double coincidence of want I'm talking about here is if they both have what they want, okay, and then they exchange and the transaction goes through. You get. So these are the problems that money now solved later on, because with money you can just simply go to where they are selling, and when you get what you want and you live there, all right. But with the trade by barter system, it become very difficult to look for someone that wants what you have and has what you want. Okay, so that's why the second problem is wastage of time and effort. Number 2, wastage of time and effort. Number 2, wastage of time and effort. Okay, this means that you have to go and actually look for who has what you want and who wants what you have. Okay, it's a very big problem, all right? So you have to go around, you have to keep looking. Okay, I want, today now I am the hungry me, okay, and it's rice you have. So you have to go and make sure you look for somebody who wants rice, okay, and who has yam, all right? So it's the time you're using to work to do all that, all right, wastage of a lot of time. Because in the olden days, man, not everybody has everything. Okay, so it becomes very difficult. To look for a partner that can exchange the goods that you have for what you want. All right. Also, there's a problem of rate of exchange. Problem of rate of exchange. Okay, so problem will arise. Okay, rate of exchange. Let's say I want to exchange rice for garri. Okay. Now, the question now begs, how many cups of garri can you use to exchange rice? A whole rice. So I cannot give you 1 cup of garri, cannot be used to exchange 1 cup of rice. Okay, so that's where the problem of what exchange now comes in. Or, for example, if it is yam, okay, if it is yam, 1 big tuber of yam, then you have only 1 cup of garri. How can I exchange my tuber of yam with 1 cup of garri? So now I need to now divide the yam. Okay, so now what unit of that division will be enough for 1 cup of garri? So all those questions, okay, will arise. Okay, so that's a problem of rate of exchange. Then number 4, we also have the problem of divisibility. Okay, all right. The problem of divisibility arises. Let's say, for example, I have a goat, and then you have 1 tuber of yam, and I want your yam. Okay, for example, all right. I have yam, you have goat. Okay, me, I want goat. Okay, I want yam. All right. So now that means I will need to kill my goat because I want to eat your yam. You see it? So that is the problem of divisibility. Okay, so now let's say it's half of my goat, or it's the head of my goat that is what the yam. That means I need to kill my full goat, okay, because I want to eat your yam. So the problem of divisibility arises. It arises in this condition, right? So please, you have to take note of that. That problem of divisibility. There's also a problem of bulkiness of goods. Problem of bulkiness of goods. Okay, so this is another problem that arises due to the trade by barter system. Some goods are bulky and perishable. All right, so let's say a farmer has 1 full basket of tomatoes. All right, and then he needs to keep on looking, carrying them up and down, looking for who will exchange them. All right, and if he does not see who will exchange it, those goods will get spoiled. And of course, he will need a means whereby you need to be carrying them up and down, looking for who wants to buy them or who wants to exchange them rather not buy, because money. We want to talk about money. Money is not the medium here. It's exchange. I need to look for who wants my tomatoes for what I want. So problem of bulkiness of goods arises. I'll carry 1 full basket of tomato in my head, looking for up and down, looking for who to give me yam. All right, so problem of bulkiness of goods, and of course, they do not. The farmer has to store the tomato somewhere else, and it can get spoiled. All right, so that is one problem. Another problem of trade by barter system. Then also we have it does not encourage deferred payment. Okay, so it does not encourage deferred payment. So you cannot say, give me yam today, tomorrow, maybe next week I'll give you rice. Okay, so it does not encourage deferred payments. So usually what someone needs right now. So you need to look for somebody who wants what you have right now. Okay, so you cannot say, next week I'll give you rice, next week I'll give you tomato. Okay, just give me yam now. Okay, so that kind of thing all day. All right, so you have to look for who has what you want and who wants what you have at the time of exchange. Okay, so it does not encourage deferred payment. So these are the problems of trade by barter system. Okay, so like I said, You need a CBT app like the O3 School JAMB app. All right. So please go to the Play Store right now, download the application. All right. And install it, then activate. To activate, just send a message to this number on WhatsApp 09121515246. Okay. 3,000 naira for all the past questions, for a textbook that's inside your application that you can use to study and take tests. Also, question start feature, the UTME mock challenge that you participate in every Saturday. You win prizes. You see your score released every week, so you're able to gauge your progress. You see, of course, aside that, you also will get used to what JAMB past questions and what JAMB likely exam questions. Likewise, you build your confidence towards the main exam just for 3,000 naira. All right, so it's a very, very good deal. If I were you, I would jump on it. All right, because for this price will definitely increase next year. So focus on passing your exam at once. All right, so that is the much you can take right now. In the next episode, we're going to go into another topic. God bless you, and thanks for coming along.